Hey, it's Friday. Welcome to Ramblings of an Old Broad. I'm pissed. When am I not pissed? So the Supreme Court is allowing the orange one to deport 300,000 to 500,000 people that were here seeking asylum legally from Haiti, Cuba, Venezuela, and some other places. 300,000 to 500,000. Yeah. It makes me sick because we took these people in to keep them safe, especially the ones from Venezuela, probably Haiti. That we're sending them back to maybe their deaths, but no one cares. If you don't care, you have no empathy or you're a racist. That's what it boils down to. I don't recognize our country anymore. They've gutted everything that makes us human, that makes us care, that gives us empathy. They've taken that all away. USAID, everything. Now, they're not only deporting illegals, they're deporting people that came and did it the right way, which we're saying we want people to do. But let's go to South Africa and bring in 8,000 at least white refugees. Refugees from what? How about we go to Gaza where there's genocide and give some of those people shelter, food, phones, insurance, like we're giving the South Africans. Your dime. My dime. Taxes. Taxes on us are paying for these South African people. Yeah. We're paying them. We're paying them to come here. We're giving them their life. We can't even get. They're getting insurance. We can't even get that. They're taking away a good portion, gutting Medicaid and Medicare. But we're giving insurance to the South Africans because that's what Muskrat wanted. That's what it all boils down to. That's what it all boils down to. I just don't know. I don't know what to do, what to say. I've said some things that are a little bit out there, but it's what I feel. I don't say anything I don't feel. My heart breaks. My heart breaks for these people that were just throwing out of the country. A lot of the people that were throwing out had work permits and were contributing to Social Security and all the stuff, taxes, even though they could not get it. They can't get Medicare, but they can contribute to it. So we took away hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe millions and millions of dollars, I'm not sure, from tax that we can tax to make more money for this government and sent them home, or sent them to the Venezuela jail, El Salvador. I know there's so many people still out there following the orange one. I was looking through some responses. Remember when I told you that they just kind of went off on me on Threads? Well, I was looking at them again today, and it's amazing how many of them said, oh, they're not doing anything to Medicare, and they're only getting the people out of Medicaid that are frauds. And as my response, wait and see. I also said that there is fraud. I'm sure there is. There's fraud in anything that's free. That includes that big, beautiful plane. Fraud. There's fraud. There's treason in that. But there's fraud. Of course there's some fraud in Medicaid. I would be surprised if there wasn't. But it's minute compared to what they're doing. And you cannot make the people who follow the orange one understand that. But they're going to have to see it for themselves. So when things start happening and our own people are going without food, our own people, not that they haven't already, some people do, they're going without food, they're going without insurance, and hospitals close, and there's just this big effect as it rolls downhill and grows larger and larger that will affect others. Yes, even you that are backing the orange one. You're going to be affected. You're going to be affected. Maybe you're not on Medicaid, but you're going to be affected. Yeah. You don't see it. And a lot of times they called me not very smart and a dumbass and retard and all kind of things on there. All they can do is spew hate. All they can do is spew hate. And what we have to do is spew love. Love for our fellow human beings. For your neighbor. For the man down the street that is in a wheelchair. For the woman that's husband left her with 5 kids and has to feed them and can't really go to work until the smallest one goes to school. That's because you can't afford daycare. That's the kind of people we need to love. We need to help our fellow man in any way we can during this, and pray to God that the Senate sees this as wrong and does not pass it. I love you all, and believe it or not, I'm just like everybody else. I'm cranky some days, and some days I just go off, but I love you. Have a good afternoon. Talk to you later.